Hello, am I audible, my dear friends? Hello, my dear friends, am I audible? Please put your comments. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible, my dear friends? Am I audible, dears? Am I audible? Hello, am I audible? Please put. Okay, good evening, my dear buddies. Welcome to Good School Learning. We are the fastest growing EdTech in GCC. Our main aim is to provide the quality education for all. So, who is this? Do you have any idea regarding this face? So, it's your favorite pulsar from the Department of Biology of Good School Learning. So, today we are gonna deal with the most crucial topic of our CBSE board examination 2024 to 2025. That is none other than the topic name is, and the chapter is chapter number 13, our environment. Okay. Yes, sir. Sorry for being late. Yeah, I'm getting, yes, Dina. Yeah, all my dear buddies are there. Thank you so much, my dear buddies. Yes, Jerome, Thomas John, Dina, yes, Lois. Okay, everyone is here. So, shall we start our blasting session? I need your permission to start our Good School learning session. So, shall we move forward that? Shall we move to the start our session? Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yeah, I got the permission from my dear charming hearts. So here, I will give you some other ideas regarding the basic concepts of this biology as well as the science portions. Okay, so our chapter, because we have 5 chapters for biology actually. Do you have any idea? As God School students already had an idea regarding all the concepts because we already complete the concept session. We are going for the second or third rounds of revision in God School Learning Center. Okay, here I am dealing with today's chapter, that is chapter number 13, our environment. Okay, here this is the chapters which is needed for our biology studies. Here we know I'm a biology student. At the same time, I'm a biology teacher too. I don't want to categorize myself as a biology teacher. Instead, I will say as biology students because I'm always dealing with the students. So I will act as a student. Okay. So here we have 5 chapters for biology. Okay. 4 chapters are for chemistry and 4 chapters are for physics and 5 chapters are from biology. Biology will always make something better, you know. Okay, why? Because biology have 5 chapters. Most of the weightage will come from our biology portion itself. You know that. Okay, so biology is our king and queen. Don't forget that. Okay, so here we have 2 major units. The unit number 2, that is world of living. Okay, that is under the world of living unit. There are 4 chapters actually. The chapter number 5, according to new syllabus, that is life processes. And next chapter is 1 minute. And the next chapter is, so sorry for the inconvenience caused. Yeah, and next chapter is 1 minute. Yeah. So here, the chapter number 5, that is life processes, and the chapter number 6, which is dealing with the nerve system and the control and coordination. The chapter name is control and coordination itself. And chapter number 7, the name of the chapter number 7 is how do organisms reproduce, followed by the chapter number 8, that is our heredity. By studying all those 4 chapters, you will be able to score 25 marks in your upcoming board examination. Okay, hard work is also needed. At the same time, you should be very smart enough to study the concepts. Otherwise, there might be a chance for losing our marks. Okay, and next one is unit number 5, that is natural resources. And under the category of unit number 5, yeah, I'm getting a lot of comments, dears. Thank you so much, Jerome, Dina, and Pooja. Okay, thank you so much for your blasting comments. Yeah, if you have any doubts also, just do let me know in the comment section. I will be explaining all the concepts and I will explain all the questions and their answers. So don't worry about that because Goskar is always with you. Your pulsar is also with you, and all the faculties of Goskar is always with you. So make it as just a blasting session. Okay, so here under the category of unit number 5, that is natural resources, under this chapter only one under this unit only one chapter is there, that is our environment. Okay, by studying the our environment chapter, you will be able to score 5 marks. Sorry, it's not 4. Okay, 5 marks. You will be able to score 5 marks, my dear students, because this is one of the easiest chapter in biology, that is our environment. We only need to deal with some other concepts of ecosystem, type of ecosystem, biological magnification, how do our activities affect our environment, all those concepts will be discussed. Okay, and next one, I have given the idea regarding some of the concepts. Officially or unofficially, I am welcoming all buds to this blasting session of our environment. Okay, so here, yeah, shall we start with the questions, dears? Shall we start with the questions? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Paul, sir. Okay, Nihal, Dina. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear buddies. So we are going to deal with the first question, that is, create a terrestrial food chain depicting 4 tropics levels. That is the first subpart of this question. And second subpart of the question is, why do we not find food chains of more than 4 tropic levels in nature? And this question is for 3 marks. And this question is for 3 marks, and we can discuss that the first subword will be having 1 mark, and followed by the second subword will be having 2 marks. Okay, according to the mark distribution, just write down your explanation, write down your answers too. Give the answer, dears. My students are eagerly waited to give the answers. And students, you are here. Yes, Abhinav, Thomas, Dina, Nihal, I'm saying you. I need the answer, dear students, because I'm your pulsar. Okay, I need to show the skills of my students in the blasting session. Okay, in the comment section. Yeah, please give that comment. Please give the comment. Yeah, because of the energy depletion at each tropic level. Yes, perfect answer, dear Jerome. That is perfect answer. But we have already studied about one of the law for that particular concepts. What is that? What is that? What is that? Yeah, okay, that's right. So we are going to deal with that. Create a terrestrial food chain depicting 4 tropic levels. The first aim of this question, subpart of the question is, so we need to show that 4 tropic levels. We need to show the 4 tropic levels according to the subpart of the question. So how can we show the 4 tropic level? Yes, Dina, that's right. Grass first tropic level produces, grasshopper second tropic level, herbivore, frog third tropic level, carnivore, snake fourth tropic level, carnivore. Yes, perfect answer. Yes, 10%. Yes, my students are giving the answers, I'm concerned about this. I'm sure about this. Perfect answer. Yes, likewise, Dina said we are going for that. Yes, grass. Grass representing the first tropic level, and second one we can go for grasshopper. Okay, grasshopper represented by the second tropic level, and the third one is, that's right, Dina. Third one is frog, which is represented by the third tropic level, and the fourth tropic level is represented by the snake. Okay, likewise, we can derive the conclusion regarding the concepts of this first subpart of the question. Yes, grass is a first tropic level. It is better to mention it as first tropic level. Okay, and grasshopper is represented by second tropic level. Yes, which is represented by second tropic level. And the third tropic level is represented by our frog. Third tropic level. Okay, and the final one is fourth tropic level, that is snake. Snake is represented by fourth tropic or the final tropic level. Okay, now we got 1 mark from this question. And next, we need to solve the second part of this question. That is, why do we not find food chains of more than 4 tropic levels in nature? This is a 2-mark question, We need to give possible explanation for that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of explanation from my dear students. Anyway, as a teacher, it's my duty to give the explanation. Why we are not finding more than 4 tropic level in nature? It's because of the energy depletion. Yes, it's because of energy depletion. The first point is it's because of energy depletion from the first tropic level. Okay, from the first tropic level, when it reaches to a second tropic level, and into third tropic level, and into fourth tropic level, there will be continuously decreasing of our energy. That is the reason behind that. And for that, we have already studied about one of the concepts which is known as 10%. Okay, which is known as 10% law. Okay, so what do you mean by 10% law, my dear students? 10% law is stating that, okay, when it comes to plants only be taking 1% of the energy from the sunlight. Okay, and after taking 1% of the energy, they will be using, the producers will be using carbon dioxide, water and minerals, and chlorophyll, sunlight for producing or synthesizing the food material for the process which is known as photosynthesis. That means consider, from the first tropic level into the second tropic level, only 10% of the energy will be transported as a biomaterial or as a mass. Okay, and this 10% of the energy will be utilized by the second tropic level, and from the second tropic level to the third tropic level, there will be the transferring of 10% of energy, and from the third tropic level and to the fourth tropic level, there will be the transferring of 10% of energy too. Likewise, whenever we are taking the 10% of the energy from the first tropic level to a second tropic level, we are only taking 10% of the energy. That means there will be a gradual decreasing of the energy at succeeding levels. Okay, and after that, from the second tropic level also, we are only taking 10% of energy. That means in each tropic level, we are only taking 10%. That means 10% of the energy will be only available for the next tropic level from the previous tropic level. You know mathematics better than me. That means whenever the tropic level succeeds, we will be only taking 10% of the energy, or we will be only 10% of the energy will be available from the previous tropic level to the succeeding tropic level. That means there will be a gradual decreasing of the energy at each tropic level. And through the mathematical formulation, I will be explaining that. Okay, consider the energy. Consider energy at the first tropic level as X. Okay, and what will be the energy which is available in the second tropic level? The 10% of the X. Okay, the 10% of X. Okay, what is the 10% of the X, dears? What is the 10% of the X? Yes, X into 10 by 100, which is known as 10% of the X. And what is the calculation after that? Because we will be cancelling the zeros, and finally we will get X by 10. Okay, this is, 1 minute, this is an energy which is only available in the second tropic level. Okay, likewise, we can understand the energy which is available in the third tropic level. Okay, from the second tropic level, only 10% of energy will be transferred. That means we need to find out the 10% of X by 10. What is the 10% of the X by 10? That is X by 10 into 10 by 100. Okay, and finally we will only get X by 100. Okay, and this is the energy that is available in the third tropic level. Likewise, we can easily calculate the energy available in the each tropic level. I will tell you easily. The energy available in the first tropic level will be X, and energy available in the second tropic level will be X by 10, and energy available in the third tropic level will be X by 100, and finally the energy will be available in the third tropic level will be X by 1000. And repeating that, energy available in the first tropic level will be X, and energy available in the second tropic level will be X by 10, and the energy available in the third tropic level will be X by 100, and followed by the energy available in the third tropic level will be X by 1000. Now tell me the energy available in the fourth tropic level. Christina ma'am is also here. So shall we ask the question to Christina ma'am? No, my students are there. They will be giving the answer. Tell me dears, the energy available in the fourth tropic level according to this equation which we have formulated. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer, dears. Future scientist. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Biology will never be the same without you, sir. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Abhinav. Okay. Tell me the energy available in the fourth tropic level according to this equation. Tell me the energy available in the fourth tropic level according to this equation. My students, your comments should be there because we are going live worldwide. Yes, that is right. Okay, energy available on the fourth tropic level will be x by 10,000. Okay, x by 10,000. Did you get your point? No. Okay, so did you get my point? Did you get my point? X by 10, x by 100, x by 1000 and x by 10,000. Yeah. Do you have any confusion, dears? Do you have any confusion? Yes, Dina, that's right. Yes, that's right. Perfect, dears. Okay, so likewise, the energy at each tropic level will be, decreases. That means there will be a gradual decrease in the energy at each succeeding tropic level. After the fourth tropic level, no more energy may be available to accommodate the fifth tropic level or sixth tropic level. That is the reason behind the second part of the question. Why do we not find food chains of more than 4 tropic levels in nature? I hope you got my point. Dears. Yeah. First tropic level. Second tropic level, yes. Yeah. First, second, third, fourth, and this is the fifth tropic level. Okay, first tropic level, second tropic level, third tropic level, and fourth tropic level, and this is the fifth tropic level. But what is the major condition here? Because no more energy will be there to accommodate this fifth tropic level, No more energy will be available to accommodate the fifth tropic level. Sorry, I mentioned it as a fourth tropic level. So sorry for that. It is exactly fifth tropic level. So sorry for that, because it's not deliberately. I introduced as x by 10,000 as fourth tropic level. That is exactly fifth tropic level. Because when it comes to fifth tropic level, no more energy will be available to accommodate that. That is a major reason behind to not to see the more than fourth tropic level in our ecosystem. Okay. Yeah. So this is the explanation which I have given. If you want to take the screenshot of this, rather than from my explanation, you can take the screenshot. There is no problem for that. My students, you should write down everything clearly in your notebooks. Yeah. Okay, this is the major explanation which I have given. Okay, the next question. We are going to deal with the second question. What is the second question? The second question is, what will happen to grassland if all grazers or herbivores are removed from there? What is the reason? What will happen? What will happen, dears? What will happen? Yes, you should be there. I need answer. Wait, biology won't exist without poster. Thank you. Okay, thank you for your love, care, affection towards the Good School Learning Center. Okay, now what will happen to grassland if all the grasses or herbivores are removed from there? Now we can give an explanation using one of the example. Consider it is for 2 marks. Okay, consider it is for 2 marks. Okay, now first will be grass. Consider grass. Okay, consider grass, and grass is going to intake by our grazers or herbivores. Okay, and second one is herbivores, deer. Okay, and finally deer will be eaten by lion. Consider this food chain. Okay, and here the producers are grass. Okay, the producers are grass and herbivores. Otherwise we can call the deer as primary consumer. You know that concept. Primary consumer. Okay, lion is considered to be, in this food chain they are considered to be, yeah, this is a first tropic level, and this is a second tropic level, and this is a third tropic level. And they are carnivores. You know what is the meaning of carnivores? They are the flesh-eating animals. Okay, so they are the carnivores. Okay, likewise, you need to put forward one example or one of the flowchart. Through that, you will be able to answer the concepts to this question. Okay, what is the answer? Yeah, there will be massive growth of grass and not enough food for carnivore. Yeah, let me check about that. Okay, what is the question? What will happen to the grassland if all the grasses or herbivores are removed from there? Okay, now we are going to remove all the herbivores or primary consumers from this food chain. What will happen? Finally, what will happen means is lion in this food chain, the lion or some other carnivores maybe directly depends upon the deer for taking the food, right? If the deer or the herbivores are not at all present or no longer present, there will not be any enough food for our lion or larger carnivores. Then for what will happen finally, there will be deprived of the food material or energy. Finally, there will be the depletion of the population or decreasing of the population of our lion since they are not getting enough food. That is the first consequences of the removal of grasses or herbivores or primary consumers from the ecosystem or an environment. Okay, and this is the first consequence. We discussed about the first consequence, and by discussing about the first consequence, you will be able to score 1 mark. But it is a 2-mark question, right? We need to get full marks. In that sense, I taught you. So we need to get the second mark too. That means we need to score full 2 marks. Okay. Carnivore animals die out due to lack of herbivores. Yes, right. But yes, Jerome, that is right. The second consequence is producers increases than the rest trophic level. That is also perfect. Okay, if the deer or the primary consumers are no longer present, there will be the overpopulation or overgrowth of grass or producers, and thereby there will not be any sufficient herbivores or primary consumers for consuming this primary producers, or it's not primary producers itself. And likewise, if unwanted weeds like grasses are growing, that will create a hindrance for the growth of the naturally existing plant or the suitable plants. That will be the next consequences you need to mention. After discussing all these 2 major points, you will be able to score 2 marks. Otherwise, you will get 2 marks into your pocket. So what is our pocket? What is our pocket? Christian, ma'am, what is our pocket? Pocket is CBSE board examination, because our aim is to score full marks in our CBSE board examination. Okay, so here, yeah. Okay. I'm getting a lot of comments. Yes, thank you. Shall we discuss the next question, yes? Shall we discuss the next question? Your energy should be there. Then only I will get a motivation to lead this class. Otherwise, I will be deprived of energy. I will be deprived of energy, dears. Because I have a nickname. In our GoSchool Learning Center. I don't want to disclose that. If Abhinav is there, he would be disclosing that. Yes, sir. Okay, but I'm not disclosing that. I think Abhinav Thomas will be disclosing that. This is the major consequences which may happen due to that particular removal of grasses or kind of herbivores from the ecosystem. Okay, these are the major points. Just go through this. Okay, we already discussed about all those concepts. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the next question. Yes, the third question is waiting for you, my dears. The third question is, what is the differences between the organisms belonging to the first and the third trophic levels? And give one example of each of the organisms belonging to these 2 trophic levels. Okay. What is the differences between the organisms belong to first trophic levels and third trophic level? What is that? What is that? Tell me. Parasite. Okay, that is right. Yeah, my nickname is Parasite. What? Then tell me the definition of the parasite. Tell me the definition of the parasite. Parasites are the organism that will be always depends upon the host organisms. They will be taking the nutrients or energy from the host organism without killing them, according to the definition of CBSE NCERT reader. Can we disclose? Yes, you can disclose. Yes, don't worry. Your poll is here. You can disclose. Don't worry. Okay. So here, now we need to discuss about the answers to this question. The answer to this question we need to discuss. Okay. And for that, first we need to have a trophic level. The first trophic level. Who is in the first trophic level? The producers. Okay. Producers will be in the first trophic level, and second trophic level will be, who will be in the second trophic level? Host and his students. Yes, right. Okay, yes, consumers. Primary consumer. Okay, right. Yeah, my students are so brave. Primary consumers. Okay, primary consumers. And the next one is carnivores. Next one is carnivore. Okay, it can be smaller carnivore or larger carnivore. Now, this is the first trophic level. Yeah, first trophic level. And this is a second trophic level, and followed by this is a third trophic level. Now, just look into the question. What is the differences between the organisms belonging to the first and third trophic level? Okay, now we need to explain about the differences between first trophic level and the third trophic level. Okay, what is the points regarding the first trophic level, that is producers? They are producers because first trophic level is represented by producers itself, you know that. Okay, and the next part we can discuss about that. 1 minute, let me take another sheet to disclose about this topic. Okay, the first topic level will be producers. Okay, and second topic level will be carnivores. Sorry, it's not second, third trophic level. Okay, and when it comes to the case of first trophic level, the first point is they are autotrophs. They are autotrophs. And when it comes to the second carnivore, that is, they are heterotrophs. Okay, and what is the next point? What is the next point? What is the next point? Tell me the points. I don't have enough time, dears. Tell me the points. And now we can say the second point. Now we can say second point. Producers have the ability to synthesize their own food material. Synthesize food material. Okay, and when it comes to the case of carnivores, they do not have the ability to prepare their own food material. Okay, and finally we can say they are consumers. They are consumers. They directly or indirectly carnivores, they are not directly, they are indirectly depend upon, they are indirectly depend upon the producers. Okay, now the points are clear, they are absolutely accurate. Now we need to give an example for, they already asked about the example too. What is the example for the producers? Parasitic mode of nutrition, is organism derive nutrition from host without harming the yes, right? So what is the example for the producers? Tell me. What is the example for the producers, dears? The example for the producers are plants. You need to mention it as green plants. Don't mention the cascade, okay? Green plants and some of the autotrophic bacteria too. Okay, and when it comes to carnivore, what is the example for the carnivore? Lion, tiger, which comes under the category of carnivore itself. Okay, now we finish the question. Yeah, this is the answer. This is the model answer to the question. Yeah, we already discussed about it. Shall we go with the next question here with your permission? I'm eagerly waited for this session to be happen. Now, I'm eagerly waiting to discuss about the next question for my dear buddies from the Our Environment chapter. Okay, tell me, please give the permission for your poll, sir. Lion, okay, please give the permission for the poll, sir. You are my motivation, Sriyas. You are my motivation. Yes, I am checking your comment, Abhinav. Yes, I'm checking your comment. Don't worry. I'm here to check your comments. I'm checking the comments of Abhinav, Jerome, and Nihal, Dina. Okay, every people's other. Our next one is most interesting part of our any of the questions, that is assertion and reason type question. I will not give the answer to this question first of all. It's your duty to put your comment, right comment into the comment section. And every people should notice this, because gospel students are always special among other students. You should prove that. Okay, so here you know the major objectives or the major comments of the particular assertion reason type question. So here, as if the assertion reasons are given, you need to choose at least one option from the given four option. The option A is both assertion and reason are true. Reason is the correct explanation of assertion. And option B is both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. And the C option is assertion is true, reason is false. And the fourth and final option will be assertion is false and reason is true. Okay. Yeah, your countdown starts now. Tick tick 1, tick tick 2, tick tick 3, tick tick 4, and tick tick 5. Yes, your countdown starts. Your countdown has been completed, and this is the question. Okay, question is, assertion is the concentration of harmful chemical is least in human beings. Man is at the apex of the food chain. What is the answer to this question? What is the answer to this question? What is the answer to this question, dears? Do let me know in the comment section. My Goskar people, I want to see your comment. Yes, Ruby already joined. Yes, Jerome, that is perfect. Yeah, and what about the answer? Tell me, rest of the peoples, where are you? I want to see your comment in the comment section. Yes, that's right, Jerome, perfect answer. Perfect answer. Yes, so here the question is, the concentration of harmful chemical is least in human beings. This is obviously a wrong statement, because we already studied about one of the concepts. The name of the concept is biological magnification. Do you know the biological magnification? Okay, biological magnification is stating that at each successive trophic levels, there will be the deposition of harmful chemicals. If any of the paddy field or wheat field or crop field, if you are using any of the pesticides like harmful chemicals, the concentration of the harmful chemicals will be increased at each trophic level. So those animals will be at the apex, or those animals will be at the last trophic level. They will be having the maximum amount of the concentration of the chemicals, that is known as biological magnification. We already studied about the concepts of biological magnification. Likewise, human being, according to your syllabus, they already mentioned about that. Human being is considered to be the apex of the last position, which is shared by the human beings. At the apex of the food chain, there will be human beings. And because of that, one will be having more concentration of these chemicals, harmful chemicals in their body. Obviously, that is true, dear. Yeah, obviously that is true. The human beings will be having the more concentration of the harmful chemicals, since they are serving as the apex of the food chain, or the end position of the food chain, or end of the trophic level. And because of that, the assertion is A is completely false. A is false. And next one is reason. Man is the apex of the food chain. That is perfect. So what is the answer? The answer is, you have already given the answer. Answer is assertion is true. Assertion is false, and the reason is true. Okay, shall we move on to the next question? Yes, I hope it is clear. If the concepts are not clear, do let me know in the comment section. if the concepts are not clear. Okay, so the next question. Yeah, assertion is false and reason is true. We already proved this question, Yeah, we made it all the questions correct. Okay, and next one. Yeah, next question. This is also a type of assertion on reason. Okay, Jera. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Continue. Okay, dear. The next assertion is ozone is formed in upper atmosphere by O2 in the presence of UV radiation. Okay. Ozone depletion will lead to UV rays reaching Earth, which may cause skin cancer. What is the answer to this question? What is the answer to this question? Tell me that. Tell me the answer. What happened to you? Did you stuck? What happened to you, dear? Okay. Do you want to know more about the concepts of the UV radiation as well as their effect on the oxygen molecules? Do you want to know that? Yes, Neha, that's perfect answer. Yes, Jerome, that is also answer, but I didn't get the exact answer. Neha, you made it as correct. Okay, I will tell you. Ozone. What do you mean by ozone? Ozone is considered to be a deadly poison. Ozone is considered to be a deadly poison, and the chemical formula of the ozone is O3. Okay, but even though it is a deadly poison, at the higher levels of the atmosphere or stratosphere layer, there will be the accumulation or there will be the presence of this ozone layer. They will provide a protective layer to not to reach this UV radiation or any harmful radiation into our environment. That is the importance of our ozone layer, even though it is a harmful, even though it is very deadly poison. Okay, now I will tell you. We know that oxygen molecules are present in atmosphere. Without that, we will not be able to survive. It's a basic concept. Okay. So here, oxygen molecules are present in atmosphere when they are heated by UV light. UV light, there will be splitting of oxygen molecules into oxygen atoms. Okay, and finally, what will happen is every oxygen molecules, O2 molecules, may not split according to the heating of the UV radiation. If any of the O2 molecules are splitted by the heating of UV radiation, there will be the formation of oxygen atoms. And finally, if those unsplitted O2 molecules are present, they will be combined with this oxygen molecules. Okay, they will be combined with splitted oxygen molecules to form a deadly poison, which is known as O3, or ozone. How simply we explained all the concepts of this ozone layer formation. Abhinav Thomas and Pulsar combination. Yes, parasite and host combination, you know. Sir, this Abhinav Thomas says, I know dear. Okay. Okay, so here, yeah, my students are very awesome. Literally, I don't have any words to express the feelings. Okay. My students are so good. They are so brave. They are good at their studies. They are good at their extracurricular activities. I'm the mentor of my students too. I'm so glad. Okay, so here, yeah, O2 combined with all oxygen atoms and they will be forming O3 ozone molecules. And what is the answer to this question? Ozone is formed in the upper atmosphere by oxygen in the presence of, oxygen in the presence of UV radiation. So assertion is true, right? Do you have any opposition? Assertion is true. Okay, and whatever the reason, ozone depletion will lead to UV rays. Yeah, that's why I told you, because ozone depletion, if the ozone layers are depleting, there will not be any hindering force. There will not be any hindering force for the UV radiation to reach into our environment. So there will be the direct passaging of UV radiations into our environment, and finally they will cause environmental problems at the same time. Yeah, global warming like problems, at the same time skin cancer and immune problems also. Okay, likewise, what is the answer? Ozone depletion will lead to UV rays reaching Earth, which may cause skin cancer. Yes, assertion is true and reason is also, the reason is also true. But is the reason correct explanation of assertion? Is the reason correct explanation of an assertion? Not at all, because it is not at all the correct explanation of the assertion. Okay, because if the assertion, reason are true and reason is to be a correct explanation of assertion, they could have mentioned about the formation of ozone layer in the reason category. If it is not there, we can consider it as both assertion and reason are true. Reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Yes. Both A and R are true. R is not at all the correct explanation of assertion. Yeah. Next question. Yeah, give the answer to this question. Give the answer to this question, dears. By giving Paul sir as our 10th standard mentor at the Go Score has done a good job. Okay, thank you, Abhinav Thomas, dear. Thank you, dear. Jerome, why did you say no? Why did you say no? What happened to you, dear? Can't agree more. Why? What happened to you, Jerome? Hey, dear, what happened to you? Okay, shall we continue the question? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of hearts. Okay, I love hearts if I'm receiving only from my dear students. Get the answer? What is, yeah. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you so much, Jerome. Okay, so here, consider the food chain. Here the food chain is grass, deer and lion. Okay, what will happen if all lions are removed and what will happen if all deers are removed? We already discussed about this part in some other question. If all deers are removed, what will happen? The first effect will be there will not be enough food for the carnivores like lion. Their population will be decreases. Okay, and next point regarding the deer population is that if we are removing the all population of deer, there will be the uncontrolled growth of grasses that may create such an hindering force for the developing of the exact species that is needed by that ecosystem or environment. Okay, and now I'm not going more details about that since we already discussed. And next question, yeah, if the lions are removed, what will happen, dear? If the lions are removed, what will happen if the lions are removed? Yes, Abhinav, that's right. Yes, Nihal, that is right. If we are removing the lions, there will be the uncontrolled growth of, there might be a chance for the uncontrolled growth of deer. At the same time, there might be, if the uncontrolled growth of deer happens, what will be the situation? Yeah, this is the answer. Yeah, we discussed about the second part completely. Yeah, if all the lions from the given food chains are removed, there will be the increasing of the population of our deers. Okay, and deer and other plant eaters will be present in abundance, which will lead to overgrazing of grass. There will be the overgrazing of grass. That means the productivity must be increased if the deer population are increasing. That means if the producers are not at all that much productively active, anyway, the producers food, that product will be consumed by the increased population of a deer itself. Okay, and finally, there will not be any sufficient growth of the producers too. That could be a reasons too. Okay, overgrazing of grass and no grasses will left. That could be a chances. If no grasses will be left, then deer population will be automatically decreases. Likewise, you need to give the explanation for that question. Okay, is that clear? I hope it is clear. Yeah, Pooja ma'am is also here in the studio and she's like, yeah, I'm not at all clear about the concepts. How? Because she's not aware about biology, that's why. Game over. Why dear Abhinav? Game over. Why are you saying it is game over? Yes, sir. Okay, now we can discuss about this question too. Yeah, creative food chain of the following organisms: insect, hawk, grass, snake and frog. Okay, name the organism at the third trophic level of the created food chain. Yeah, and which organisms of this food chain will have highest concentration of non-biodegradable chemicals. Okay, and name the phenomenon associated with it. And next question is, if 10,000 joules of energy is available to frogs, how much energy will be available to snakes in the food chain? Now we can discuss about that. Yeah, so here the answer to the first question will be as follows. Yeah, grasses will be at the first position, insect will be at the second position, and the frog will be at the third position, and snake will be at the fourth position, and at the fifth position hawk will be there. So this is the first position, and this is the second position, and this is a third tropic level, and this is the fourth tropic level, but they already mentioned about the fifth tropic level too. What should we do? Okay, now the question was, the second question was, name the organism which is placed at the third tropic level. Polls are even found out, moms. I'm not discussing about that. Okay, so the next question was, which organisms is placed at the third tropic level? Obviously, that will be frog. Okay, frog will be placed at the third tropic level. You should write frog will be. Don't ever write it as a frog. Instead, you need to construct a sentence. Frog will be placed at the third tropic level. Okay, and next question. What is the third question? Yeah. What is the answer to the third question? Okay. Which organisms will be having the highest concentration of non-biodegradable chemicals? Okay. If the non-biodegradable chemicals, sorry. Okay. If the existence or accumulation of non-biodegradable chemicals in the different tropic level, that is simply called, we already discussed about that, that is simply called biomagnification. Otherwise, we will also call it as biological magnification too. Okay, and which organism will be having, yes, right, okay, which organisms will be having the highest concentration of this non-biodegradable chemicals to the biological magnification? The answer is hawk. Answer is hawk. You should write hawk will be having the highest concentration of non-biodegradable substances. That is known as biological magnification. They already mentioned about the name of that phenomena, that is biological magnification. Okay. The next question. What was the next question? Do you remember about the last question? Yeah. If okay. Hello, am I audible? Okay, am I audible? Yes. Am I audible? Yes, teach sir, I got some comments. Okay, am I audible? Okay, thank you so much, my dear dears. We had a technical issue, so sorry for the inconvenience caused first of all. Yeah, and we can discuss about the questions to which we made a stop. Yeah, I will explain again regarding the third question. I think we were discussing about the third part of the question, right? So let me continue about that. Okay, consider the energy available at the grass as x, then energy available at this insect will be x by 10, and the energy available at the frog will be x by 100, and followed by energy available at the snake will be x by 1000, and hog will be x by 10,000 itself. Okay, and the question was, if the 10,000 joules of energies are available at the frog, what would be the energy which is available to be present in the snake itself? Okay, we can easily find out that the 10% of the 10,000 joule should be find out. Okay, the 10% of the 10,000 will be 1000 joule itself. So you can write the energy available at the frog will be 10,000 joules, and only 10% of the energy which will be available at the snake, and that will be the 10% of 10,000, that is equal to 1000 joules itself. Whenever you're writing the answers, don't forget to write down the particular, if the unit are there, don't forget to write down the unit too. There might be a chance for, there could be a losing of half marks if you are not writing the units particularly. Okay, so here, now we finish the topic of this question. Yeah, this is a prescribed answer format. If you need, you can take the screenshot also. Okay, and next question. Okay, this is a lengthier question. Yeah, how is ozone formed in the higher levels of atmosphere? Damage to ozone layer is a cause of concern. Justify the statement. So we already we had a direct idea regarding the concepts of this ozone layer formation and the depletion. Okay, and we already discussed about that for one of the question. So no need to discuss that further. Yeah, I will show you the highlighted portion from the textbooks regarding the concepts which we discussed. Okay, O2 molecule. Yes, O2 molecules react upon the UV radiation to form oxygen atoms, and one of the oxygen atom which is combined with the unsplitted O2 molecules to form a deadly poison which is known as O3 molecules. Okay, ozone is a deadly poison. We know that. However, at the higher levels of atmosphere, ozone will be act as a shield of the surface for the UV radiation to not to reach, because it is act as a shield for the Earth's surface to not to give the entry for the UV radiation to reach into our environment. That is a major functions of our ozone. But the ozone layer depletion, that will be causes different consequences too. And if the UV radiations are direct, if ozone layer is no more there, what will happen? There will be direct entry of UV radiations into our environment, and that will hit it into different animals, and followed by there might be a chance for the cancer, and there might be a chance for the immune health problems too. And these are the major causes. That means DNA become damaged, or there will be mutation of the DNA, mutation of the genetic material, and followed by there might be a chance for different types of cancers, especially the skin cancer, and damage to DNA may also causes the negative impact of our immune system too. So if you are mentioning about all these points, you will be getting full marks. Okay. Now dear, it's time to wind up our session. Only 1 minute is there. So shall we wind up our session? Shall we wind up our session, dear? We only have 1 minute left. So it's time to, because I already prepared so many questions for my buddies, but due to the time unavailability, we will not be able to discuss more questions. But don't worry, I'm always with you. You know, GoScore is always with you. All faculties of GoScore is always with you. And in the next session, we can expect more questions also. We will be conducting part 2, part 3 for our environment chapter itself. Okay, so shall we wind up the session, dears, with your permission? Because students are the inevitable part of our GoScore learning. So we need the permission from the students also. So if you have any doubts, do let me know. Okay, no one is having doubt, I think. Okay, now it's time to say bye-bye from the GoScore learning live session. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed today's session regarding our environment. And if you have any doubts, do let me know in the next session. In the next live, we'll be discussing about all the concepts and the possible questions for your upcoming CBSE board examination 2024 and 2025 itself. Okay, so it's time to say bye-bye. Thank you so much for your support, care, and affection towards the session, my dear buddies. It's time to say signing out from the session. Until we meet again, bye-bye, and stay tuned with GoScore Learning.